Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Brazil Imperial,
Yep, from Portal Games.
and I just went through the rules.
That's right. So now it's time for the playthrough. For those of you who don't know, it's 1 to 4 players and plays in, according to the box, 100 minutes.
And if you're looking for the rules, I'll have them in the link below. So
Sounds good.
let's take a look.
I'm going first.
Yes, you are.
I'm over here. I've got my wood resource. Which ones did I keep? I think I kept these over here. Yes. Fill this.
I should say one thing I missed out on
Oh,
saying.
wrong.
Missed one thing. Everybody has one military unit, I believe, that can carry around other units that can move together. There's one, like my dragoon has this like double arrow on it. So if I were to move him around, he can bring other things with him as he goes.
Oh, my monarch can, I guess.
Yeah, so that's different for each player board.
What is the cannon?
The cannon is it can fire from 1 hex away.
Oh.
This unit can. Oh no, it can't. So it. I thought okay, I misremembered.
I mean,
This unit can use a free movement to attack an adjacent space. So yeah, it does go. It's a free movement to attack an adjacent space.
got it. How do I make things?
How do you make things? How do you make these units?
Yes.
It's the deploy action.
No, no, no. How do I make the tiles? I only have a wood. How do I do something with a wood?
So there's the cane fields that you can build for 1 wood. There is this harbor action to get any 1 resource.
Oh, yeah.
This is not mine. That was my example.
Not yours.
Hmm.
Well, I think I'm not sure what I'm doing, so I'm going to go painting and take this free one here because ta-da.
Because I was gonna do that.
I got it now.
You did it. Now we reveal another one. Maybe I want that one instead.
Maybe so. How about this one? It's also free. King Fields produce +1 sugar
Let's
cane.
go.
Let's go. You did it.
So on my first painting acquired of each color, so this is my first one of this color, I gain a resource. So I will gain a wood.
A wood?
A wood.
What's a wood?
A Brazil wood.
Trading post produce +1 Brazil wood, otherwise known as Brazil wood.
Yeah, that's what I get for mistaking the name.
Brazil wood.
Yep.
Oh, what I get. I think. So to make a farm, I am going to need a brown and a green or a red. So I should probably go over here to the harbor. Get a green or a red, right?
Sure.
That's how that worked?
Yep.
All right, I'll take a red.
Let me be reminded of what I need on this. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. I will build. I'm going to build a farm
Whoa.
because I got the resources to do it.
Whoa.
Now I have these what look like apples but are really coffee.
Coffee apples.
They look like apples. It's a farm.
All right, I think I am going to take my second painting
Yeah, maybe I was gonna do that.
Well, you had your chance.
All right. Well, now I have to. I'm going to take this Amazon one. It cost me a resource. I have that right there.
Good job.
Gain a science. It's a one-time ability. So I gain a science, and because I got a pink card, I get a coin with it.
All right. I guess I will make uh oh, I can make a trading post for a brown and an anything. That is correct.
Yep.
All right, there's a brown, there's an anything. Get a wherever trading
Well, it's a
post.
brown and a green or red.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did it.
Sweet.
So I put this here,
And you get a coin and a wood on
two
it.
wood.
Oh, you get 2 wood because you have that cool thing.
I got the +1 Brazelwood.
Doohickey. I will spend my. I'm gonna build. I'm gonna spend my apple coffee
Whoa, apple coffee.
in order to get this lovely sawmill, which gets me 2 wood.
So where can I put my unit on the map?
It has to go into a capital or a city, and so it goes into your capital because you do not have a city.
So that is deploy.
Yep.
I get one of these,
Yep.
and I get one
You get a combat card.
I get a combat card. Oh, for the first 3 buildings on forest, I'm supposed to get a resource.
Oh yeah.
What resource did I want? Something I don't already have would be good.
Mm.
Like a red. So, to clarify to everyone, uh, cane fields and farms they can't be put onto the gold, can they?
No, only gold
Only gold
foundry.
foundries.
Yeah.
The green spots for plantations, farms, and cane fields are the blank green spots. I
And
wanted to
or
verify.
clouds.
Oh, does it depend what's, oh yeah, because on the cloud, I will, so this is where the cloud is.
Yeah.
On the bottom of the cloud is a green symbol.
Oh, the green hex.
So you can
Now, if
get
you
sort of
build on
track.
top of a cloud, it goes away.
Right, because
You're
it
just
is
yeah. Or you can explore it and
right,
see what it is.
right.
Yeah.
Um, renovate, does it do you have to flip it over or you just produce on it?
You don't have to flip it over. You can just produce on it.
And it's just one tile, it's not all your tiles.
It's you choose one tile.
One whopping
But
tile.
you still get your reward for like
You're right.
your cards.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
I know, I know, I know.
You can build on any terrain type and your existing buildings.
Yep. So that would she would allow you to build anywhere. She's like, whatever, we're just gonna build on this gold spot. Who needs gold?
And how do I get gold cards? I got to trade to get gold cards.
Yes. Or if you upgrade your harbor and take that action, you can get gold
Yeah,
cards.
I really want a science.
Or if you place this palace down.
Really want a science.
Oh yeah, me too. I have one and I really want more. Never enough science.
This will let me get a green or a square. This lets me have a gold card.
Yep, and it will get you +1 point for your gold foundry building.
My gold found. That's a gold founder. Got it. And then this is +2 victory points for all my plantations.
Yep.
This is +1 victory point for all of my products. And this is get a combat card and +1 victory point for all my units. Got it.
Yep. You got it.
I got it.
So that guy right there in the middle, he says your gold cards can actually be used as science.
Except I don't have any gold cards.
Oh yeah, I know. Me too. I don't either.
So that is one small problem.
Details. Talk spell for science.
For science.
That's right.
She blinded me with science.
Blinded me.
I need to look at my things here. Free move into a city. Free move onto one of your buildings. Is that what that is? Free move onto a gold. Free move into the water.
Or
There's,
to an adjacent edge space, which is like the board.
but no, what lets me move just to the green?
Oh, if you always get a free move action to go anywhere.
And then sometimes a bonus.
Sometimes you get a bonus.
What?
Well,
Number gift sub number 66 to Chan Doggy, who rated us last time. Thanks for the gift sub, Shanna.
that's awesome, Shanna.
I think I am going to deploy as I am over here. I did get my free unit and spend the gold. Put out the Templar. Arrow 1 complete. Have a unit on the map. 2 paintings, a trading post. Can't get much faster than that.
Wow.
Where do I put this palace?
It goes on depending on which one you're doing. You're doing the top one. It has to go into a level 1 building.
How about this? Boom.
Put that one. Yeah, you know how you can't put a palace anywhere else.
I mean, I really have no other choice.
Okay, cool.
And then I get a free one of these.
Yeah.
So I put this on either renovate or Haba.
On the
How about Haba? That's wicked hard.
Wicked hard.
Hit you.
Dang. Okay, so now you have to choose where your upgrade token goes.
Wow.
And just so you're clear, you don't replace that. So you could technically take the same action as you just did.
Yes, I don't want to deploy it.
I'm just saying you have to put your plus bonus somewhere.
And this lets me peek at something.
Yeah, Pika, one of the
When do I get my free bonus movement?
at the end of your turn, so you should do that. You should have done that.
I should have. Oh, it's let's go.
Let's go.
Right here. Let's
Great.
go.
Perfect.
Perfect. What's the next thing I'm going to take? I don't know.
But you're like done like.
I'm putting this somewhere, but yes.
Okay. So I will do something.
I are.
So annoying.
Yes, I am.
Can't believe this. Gosh, I need like monies. I need to make like monies.
Can't help you with that.
I'm gonna renovate. Oh, it's gonna cost me a resource. Ugh.
Blah.
I should upgrade that.
What?
Ugh. Terrible.
What?
Can't get my mission 1 completed.
What?
I know it's terrible. All right, I'm gonna deploy.
Okay.
Mm.
Mm.
Cost me a gold. I want to get my queen out. I need another gold. I need the gold.
Can't help you.
Wow, I just can't do much. So I'm gonna build instead a cane fold.
Well,
This goes into an empty green. I got a couple green nuggies on there.
green nuggies.
I also get a +1 because of my card.
Whoa.
Cool. Did it.
Did it?
Yep.
My turn.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna do painting. Taking this because
No, I was gonna take
I
it.
can't actually get the gold cards now
Oh, you upgraded it.
because I upgraded it, and it's gonna cost me in Brazilwood, otherwise known as
Brazelwood.
Brazilwood. And I have finished Era 2
No, you
with
did
it.
not. Did you?
No, I didn't. Ah, got her.
God. Oh God. So
It made you panic a minute, though, didn't it? No, I don't.
Oh my God.
I found a way to make it work.
All right, I'm gonna paint.
What? A little bit too late, Steph.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna spend my science to get this guy.
What?
Mm.
Gold foundries produce something.
I get my science back because of my ability. Now my guy is like
Your guy is basically
he's kaput.
he's done. Oh, did I get my free movement? As my free movement. Did it.
Yep. All right. Oh, I can look at a tile. Let's look. Ugh. Blech.
And then what?
That's it. You.
Me. I am. What if I go here and it's a combat? Do I like die?
No, because you just bounce back. That's the
Oh.
only one that like really just kind of stayed. Well, there are a couple types of these cloud tiles that stay. If there's combat on it, or if there's a build requirement on it.
Mm.
In which case you'll have to build on it in order to gain it. But some of them are like set collection. You find animals, or you might find like a resource or something.
Can I do these in whatever order? Like, can I peek at that and then get the
It goes in
good?
that order.
It goes top to bottom.
Yeah.
That's what I was wanting to know. That's what I wanted to know.
But I can double check because I'm not. I'm like 90% sure, but it's probably not good enough sure for you.
I don't know. I mean, maybe no. Not gonna say it is. Not gonna say it ain't. Looking here, making sure. Sure.
Yeah, it's during the movement phase that you perform the action, so you would have to take your action. It basically each turn is action and then movement. So it would be during the movements
It says during movement.
that you would look at it, yeah.
So I look at it and then I can move him in or not.
Basically, yeah.
Or continue up the path.
Right. Right.
Got it. Got it. I'm clear.
Clear.
You're clear. This could be used to build. So it cost a this and a this to build me a farm. I can't see the farm. That one goes on a green. And that gets me 3 coffee bean.
Hmm. Wow.
3 coffee bean.
That's fancy.
And then I can move. And I'll move into here. What does this mean?
You get a resource of your choice.
And then it disappears?
Yeah.
Or and it's green now.
Yeah.
I get a resource of my choice.
Yep. Yeah, this would go into your supply,
Surprise.
not to your board.
Oh, what to take? This is fine.
Me.
You.
I don't want to, but I'm going to have to build a farm. Annoying, let me tell you. But I did complete my mission.
What's your mission?
2 farms and 2 paintings.
Hmm.
It's hard to build those farms. And now I get to place one of these down. I'm gonna go for
Oh, do I have to build the city on top of something?
no. Well,
No, well, no.
it can be on top of one of your buildings. It can be on top of a green field. It can be on top of a gold. It can be on top of a wood. It can never be touching adjacently to my empire.
And do I have to have my monarch there?
Yes.
What?
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. I know.
Maybe I wouldn't have done that. Oh well.
I'm gonna place this down right about like so, like there.
You mean like that?
Yep, that's my palace. I'm gonna get a gold card, please. Sano.
You didn't do a prediction, did you?
Did not. I forgot. I got caught up with rules.
Yeah, it happens.
Hello, heroic. Wow.
Well, what?
Got that gold card. But you have a cool gold ability.
What's my next thing I'm doing here?
Exactly.
God, it's so difficult.
This game looked pretty fun. I think it's pretty fun, heroic logic. I think it's beautiful also. I think it's like super nice.
I am going to get uh hmm. That's a hard choice. I think for now I'll take a white fluffy cloud of cotton. And I get a gold card.
White fluffy cloud of cotton.
No.
Okay. Me?
You
I'm going to deploy my monarch with this gold coin and this gold coin.
you did what?
I'm going to put out this monarchy.
This is a gold point.
And then I get a combat card for my troubles.
Why?
Because you always get, when you deploy, you get a combat card.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm going to use my movement to move into one of my. Oh, let me just double check that that's any of my palace city spaces.
Oh, I was supposed to peek. Oh, I was supposed to peek and move. I didn't do
Yeah,
that.
you should do that.
All right, I peeked, and now I'm gonna move.
Did you peek and move?
I did.
You can move a military unit to your capital or to a city that you built. Boo.
Boo.
I don't have a city. So my free movement will just be that.
How about that?
Slow walking it.
Slow walking. And the free move or the water move is the way to send them slowly across the water.
Yep.
Which is what I did to explore some of Steph's area. And she's like, "Why are you coming up in my stuff?"
Yeah, you're
And
like,
I'm like, "I'm not up in your stuff. I'm up in all this explore stuff." And you're like, And you didn't like it. You did not like it one bit.
Vic Morrow.
I am going to build build with a green and a brown or green and a red. I mean a brown and a brown and a green or a brown and a red. A brown and a green. All right, I am building on forest.
Whoa.
And when I build on forest for the second time, I get a gold.
Are you
Give me
building a
trading post.
trading post? Get some monies.
I get some monies. No, we get this nice Brazil wood.
Ooh. Me.
Me.
Building.
You.
I'm going to build.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't have wood.
What?
No.
Boy, all the crying going on here.
No. How did this
No.
even happen?
Can't tell you.
No.
And I get to move. I'm gonna move
Yeah,
here.
you should move.
What is this? Oh, I have a unknown species.
That's a set collection sort of thing you can show
If I have
everybody.
one, it's worth one. Two is worth three. Three is worth five.
Yep.
Is three worth five as a group or five each?
5 as a group. You need 3 tiles to make 5 points.
So my first one is one, my second one is two, and my third one is two.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to renovate.
Whoa.
Because who needs this?
Who needs that?
I'm going to make my wood appear. Boom.
Whoa. And then?
Then I'll move. Here we go.
Did it.
Here and then here. No,
Whoa.
here, then here.
How is that?
I can move adjacent to water. It's on or adjacent to water.
Free and then adjacent to water, or
Yeah.
water then free?
Free and then they're both adjacent to water, so it doesn't matter, but I will read it to you. You can move a unit onto an adjacent space that borders the edge of the map or on or off a water
That
house.
was not my question.
But it doesn't matter because they're both adjacent to the edge. So
Fine.
my free movement and then water.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan. 5 each would be game breaking.
Time to deploy. 2 gold makes some moon arc.
Ooh, a moon arc.
These are so difficult to do. That gives me one of these, correct?
Mm.
Hmm?
Yep.
Sure.
Wow.
And then I get a free movement. I move, what is this again, to a capital or a city?
Yep.
Or I just do my free movement like a dece.
Like a dice. Wow.
Board wanting to move around on me. What does this mean? And I produce on a.
The adjacent spaces will produce an extra resource to where, so it just lives on the board. I'll read it to you though if I find it.
No.
Um,
That's crap.
when revealed, leave it on top of this hex for the remainder of the game. This tile increases production of all adjacent buildings by 1 resource of the same type.
That's crap.
Well, okay. Is it me?
Yeah.
Build! I can finally build the gold foundry.
What?
Which gets me all these amazing resources.
I can finally build a gold foundry. Oh, you do your movement.
I'm gonna look at this. Oh, it's combat. Boo.
How about bounce?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm building my gold foundry. That is a brown and red. Sure, red is fine. Gold foundry.
Mm.
And then a movement.
Go away.
Yeah, I was looking at where I could move. Oh, this says I can move to a building.
One of your buildings, yeah.
Is this a building?
All of these Texas are buildings, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
All
Did that.
right, me.
You
Mm.
mm,
What am I trying to do?
win the game.
Win the game. I like that plan. Right. I'm going to get a painting.
Whoa.
I'll take the one that's worth 3 points.
Making me search for it.
Yeah. I need to spend some resource or something. The bonus move before the action you cannot do. You have to do your action and then you can move and bonus move, or bonus move then move.
That is my question that never got answered.
Yeah, so you can choose to do this bonus action movement before the other movement, or you can. It all happens during the movement phase. So you choose the order that you want to perform your movement, but movement happens after action.
Hmm. Is it me?
Yes. Indubitably. I can look at this that you're gonna go take. Mm.
You don't know I'm going to take it.
You don't know.
You don't know me.
Oh boy.
So this moving on to gold, that's an empty gold field, not anything else.
Right.
It can't be a gold foundry space.
No, because that's a building at that
That's
point.
what I was wondering.
Yeah.
I am going to manufacture taking this gold, killing the gold to get this
Ooh. Upgrades.
upgraded.
Yep. Right.
And then
Ooh.
free movement.
And then.
I'm going to look at it. It's combat.
Whoa. Yep.
So tell me how this combat works.
Next turn, you can move in, and you
I
have to
can't
be.
go in now?
No,
Why?
because you just. The way it works is that you're going in unknowing.
Uh,
So it's not yet explored, so you can't yet go in. Everything else you just take, or you flip over right away and move in. But this, when it's combat, you basically are looking at it, and then next turn you move in,
to get at least that much.
and then you'll get a
Or
resource.
more than that much.
Yeah, equal to or more.
Just so you guys can see what this is. Ta-da. Okay, that it.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, me either.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, me either.
I'm gonna get a combat card. I'm gonna put out this little dude, doohickey.
This should be here. What?
You give me a combat card. It's gonna cost me this.
How'd you get that?
I built this little dude.
You built?
This little dude
Oh,
with
that
a little
little
hat.
guy.
He's
Okay.
gonna move there.
Okay.
Okay. So much to do.
Yeah,
One step at a time.
that's how I'm doing it. Oh boy.
I don't want to spend resources to renovate. I wish I upgraded that.
Yeah.
I haven't done any upgrading.
Yeah.
Don't be like me.
I've done some upgrading.
I mean, that's some big points.
It
If
is.
if you can do them, like the last couple are 3 and 4 points. 7 points is significant.
I am going to build building another trading post.
That's like your jam.
And that's my third forest
Wow.
for a science. Science.
Science.
Guess what? And this guy's going to move to a building. So anyway, that's three, huh?
Yep.
How about two?
Yep.
How about three?
Plus that card is 3. You get a resource of your choice.
And I initiated a combat and win.
Wow. You gain a science. That's
Actually, I don't need to do that because gold cards can be used as science and payment. I can just keep that there.
it's better that way because you would be at your max limit for resources.
My max. Oh yeah, it would be at my max I get any one resource. Normal resource.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great. Do I even need to go there?
I don't know. It's a free resource, so sure.
Yeah, but it's just a resource. It's not great. I looked at this and I look at it again. Can I do that?
Sure. I don't mind.
You like go away. I mean, I could just retreat back, and then you get the free resource.
If you do start attacking me and you had to remove units from the board, they never get placed back on the player board. You never have to repurchase them. They just go to your supply that you can redeploy later.
And I deploy it as just a free move to
Right.
a city.
Yep.
Is that true?
City or capital.
City or capital. Um, I will take a red.
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to freaking buy that city so then I can buy a city.
I mean, you can buy a city whenever you want.
Yeah, but it's.
I mean, I can't afford to do a city right now.
Mm.
I'm on build. I can't do it.
Need you to.
I'm on build. I can't do it.
Okay. Fine.
Fine.
I want to build. Sure. I'm going to build.
What?
I'm going to build a foundry.
Foundry?
And since I can build any which way, I'm just going to put it right here. Make it nice and juicy looking, but I'm not going to move my guy in there also. Stay away.
I'll stay away. All right. Yeah, you're just like growing.
I need more stuff.
Boy, you sound really greedy.
I need stuff and things and stuff.
Stuff and things and stuff.
I need the stuff and things and stuff.
So, -1 of a resource.
Whoa, the cannon is 5 points. Dang. Dang.
Going to manufacture.
Manufacture. Coming at you.
So, that is a fluffy white cloud.
Wow,
I get a fluffy white cloud discount.
that's nice.
Ta-da!
Are you gonna move?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He's going to go free to here, and she's going to go free to here. I
Okay.
mean, I'm not scared of nothing. I'm just there.
I'm gonna place it.
What?
I'm gonna deploy more. I need another combat card, please. I'm gonna deploy my cannon.
No, do you need to lay it flat so everyone can see it? There you go. See, now I can't make a city. What?
No, I'm not moving. I'm gonna move with the cannon. I gotta defend my area.
All right, me. I'm gonna build. Costy me a gold.
Costy me.
Costies me a gold to come up with a plantation, please.
Yes, I have that.
Now, here's the catch. All right. Here's a plantation. When you flip this over, it's a gold foundry. But notice that they have to be put on different spaces. If I'm correct, it doesn't matter. I start this thing on a green and I flip it
It's
on
fine.
a green.
It's the land at that point is
The land is
doesn't
irrelevant. You
matter.
just get to flip the tile.
Yep. Yep.
That's one I wanted to double check and make sure. That is a plantation.
Oh, a pea plantation.
A plantation. When manufacturing, you can produce any product in any arch. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was just looking to see what there was.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to put my two little fluffy clouds
Fluffy.
onto the plantation.
I need stuff and things and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Are you moving?
Yeah, I'm moving. What?
All right. All right.
Me.
I need like.
Stuff and things.
Yeah. You know what I need.
Stuff and things. And stuff.
Hate spending all my money.
I love it when you spend your
I
money.
hurt such.
Well,
Yeah, I'm going to spend my money.
what?
What? I'm going to build that city over there.
Plantations are where you grow plants. That's right, it's time roller.
I'm gonna build this green city. Whatever that is.
Hmm?
Yeah. Thanks.
How'd you build it?
I'm spending this wood, this red, and this 2 monies.
What?
What?
Please clarify.
I spent a wood, a red, and two
And a
money,
green and a.
which are wild. Any resource. It's bad for me.
I guess
Overpaying for this.
this goes up.
Yep. And then I can move. I'm gonna move into here.
Fight it.
It's a 2, and let's see. I don't think I can. All right, I'm not gonna move into there because I just can't. I don't. I'm too
Just
weak.
can't.
I'm too weak.
All right. So when I've got my deploy upgraded,
Mhm.
I can build 2 units and get 2 cards. Can I build 1 unit and get 2 cards?
Yeah. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure you get 2 cards no matter what if it's upgraded.
Because I can't afford 2 things.
Yep, I understand. Deploy additional military unit and draw an additional combat card. If you're deploying this unit for the first time, pay additional costs.
That did not answer the question. Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think you get the card. So
Can you double check on the geeks
we'll try and check on the geeks.
while I decide what it is exactly I'm going to do? Now that I no longer need what I've got.
Brazil.
Brazelwood. Brazelwood.
Uh, Nobody has asked that I see.
Whoa. That's somewhat surprising. All right, I shall also go look.
Maybe you'll find it. I do think that it is one of the faults of Brazil that we've had to do multiple searches on the Geek for many unclear rules. Um,
Let's see. 2-player setups have no low combat option. Well, it's because there's only 2 players. Is a sawmill still a forest? No. Is this game a reskin of Scythe?
no.
Few clarification rules. Okay, for people who put things on BGG, don't just put something generic like clarifications or rules question. Be specific in your title as to what you are asking. Nope, that's not the one I want.
Maybe page 10. Maybe I didn't see. Well, the regular deploy is you don't have to deploy a military. You can just draw a card. Um,
Do, 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 do. Pile of 6. Brazil Imperial FAC. Recruit. Does not answer.
yeah, time roller, I agree.
Renovate. Renovate. No. Trade. Buildings. Combat. Gold cards. Movement. I have a free move and a bonus move. Can I choose the order in which I use them? Yes. Monarchs. Painting. Miscellaneous.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Looking in the FAQ. Is trading between players allowed? No. There are no rules for this. All right. Well, we'll take a look here.
I mean, I think you can because the normal action allows you just to take a card and not upgrade and not actually deploy a unit.
What is the action for deploy?
Yeah, it's right there on that page.
Then draw a combat card. If you wish, you can simply draw a combat card for free without deploying a unit on the main deploy action.
Right, which leads me to believe that you can do it for the upgrade as well.
I assume so.
Again, your hand limit of deploy combat cards is still 3.
Yes, but I have one.
Right, right.
So it hurts me none.
Exactly.
2, 3. I can put this wherever.
Um, city
City, yeah.
or
So like
capital.
way down here. Boo earns.
Boo earns. Tamerla, the question was, do you have to deploy a unit to get the combat card if it's upgraded? And we're saying you don't have to deploy a unit.
You know what? I have not even looked at these. I have not even looked. But if I were to, oh, I was on build. I can't build. Can do anything but build. No, Michael. Bad Michael.
Oh, actually, this will
What?
change you. Probably.
What?
I completed my mission too.
What?
So then you would not be on build anymore.
Oh, I'm not on build. That seems good.
So I'll just put that.
Where did that's what is it for everybody's enjoyment?
I needed 3 units on the board. I
Okay,
needed
did it?
2 pink cards, and I needed 1 city, which I just did on my last turn.
And
That's it.
and
What do you mean
and this gives me additional combat cards. I can put this underneath whatever. Well, puts me in a bind.
So we're in the era 3. So you can start building churches and academies at this time.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not what I need to do right now. Dang it.
Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
I would have revealed that.
So anything built over here increases by one.
Happy belated New Year.
Hello.
Yes.
Anything built over here increases by one.
By one production, yeah.
We do it while I can.
How's it going, New York Raider fan? We playing Brazil Imperial.
All right. I think I think I think build is the right option, sadly. Filling the gold, making another plantation. No. I have to make something that makes this crap up here. Dang it, Bobby. All right, this is what I need to make a farm
Farm, farm, farm.
up by the thing.
Up here. You get.
Four.
Oh, wow, 4? Whoa.
Yes, four.
That's a lot. That should cover you for that one
Now I'm good.
city.
now I'm good.
Then, all right.
Yep.
Cool, cool, cool,
Cool,
cool,
cool,
cool,
cool,
cool, cool.
cool. Oh, and I put that there. So give me my combat card. No, you're still looking. Today on things I never thought I'd say, I don't have enough baggies for this game.
What? You
Yep.
don't just bag.
I hear you like baggies.
Oh my god, stop. You're making a mess.
I've got a lot of baggies. I just and there are a bunch underneath the table.
Oh. It hurts.
All the baggies.
Okay. Doing. I'm building. What am I building? I'm going to
More coffee.
build. Oh, nuts.
Building nuts?
Oh, I gotta build
You're
academies.
building nuts?
Gotta build academies. Z-
Is it?
Sure. Spending 2 blue, which is like a.
Yeah, this is a really bad idea.
Why should I do that?
Because reasons.
All right.
Oh no.
No. I have to. I don't have a choice. I'm building a blue.
Whoa.
Academy. Oops, this is over there.
I'm like 8 turns behind where I need to be.
It produces 2 blue. And then I get to move. And as a free action, I can fire into this thing.
But you don't have anything there.
What do you mean? If it fires into the adjacent space.
I think you need a land unit to conquer something there.
Don't know. I haven't used cannons before, so it's a new experience for me.
I mean, you can't win a battle on cannons alone.
No, I've never been in battle.
Yeah, that would a cannon without any infantry would be sort of not a great idea. But I don't
I think it's further.
see it anywhere.
I know there. It's somewhere down there.
Cannon and grenadier units can initiate combat with an adjacent space by spending a free movement. All military units on both spaces are included in the combat, as well as the buildings and cities built by these two players. So what? That two is included? It's a little ridiculous, I think.
I don't really know.
It is.
I wasn't even
unfortunately.
gonna count. I was just gonna count this as a 5 unit because it's
It's
five.
5 and 2 because it's on a 2 building.
So and then I was gonna use a card, but I guess I don't need to.
That's what it says.
So I get the tile, I suppose,
Sure,
and it's 3 points at the end of
sure,
the game.
sure. But do you have to move into it? That is unclear.
It's unclear. I can.
Yeah, we had to use a lot of baggies for Frosthaven as well, Hawk Skull.
So many baggies.
Yeah. I am doing manufacture again. Anything is anything when building.
Anything is anything.
Anything is anything when building, except for golden science.
Science.
Um, and then
Yeah, time roller. We saw that on page 10, but it's. I still wish it was more clear because that is just for the main action and not talking about the bonus deploy action.
if I have units on an adjacent space, gain 2. If I lose the combat, blah blah blah, and +1, so I am at 2, 4, 5, 5.
Nice.
Get a gold card,
Nice.
and really, it's nothing else.
Yeah. Nothing else. Take it.
Now I knew what it was. Well, so do I bounce?
That's where it's very unclear, and we looked it up yesterday as well because
Gosh.
I know there's a lot of unclear rules that need clarifying. And so this was one of the things that we had to look up yesterday where
I think we did this incorrectly. When revealed, leave it on top of the hex. These tiles have minimum combat strength requirement that must be met by a player to receive the bonus. To initiate combat with the tile, move a military unit onto it or spend the free movement of a unit already on the tile. So it is currently on the tile. I can spend the free movement to initiate it.
sure.
I am on the tile. I have not taken over the tile.
Okay.
It's a little ridiculous, but whatever.
I agree. It's not very clear.
And I'll just leave those cards discarded wherever they ended up. There they are. Just in case.
Sure.
You
Me. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Um oh, I'm going to take to build that. Can't. I'm in a way.
she's got a way about her.
Mm.
Don't know what it is.
Wow, I'm gonna do this pity action just to get a resource, which is a terrible idea, but doing it anyway. What resource do you ask? I guess I'll take red. I don't know. That's pretty terrible.
Done.
No, I'm going to
Whoa.
I guess now attack this thing. Can I?
Oh, mm, I guess so. If you were already on, you would have stayed on. To initiate combat, move military unit onto it, or spend the free movement of a unit already on the tile. So yeah, you don't. There is no bounce.
Okay.
There is no bounce. You stay on it and you keep fighting it. There is no
Oh.
bounce. You either fight it or you move off of it. So do your thing.
So I'm moving. I would have moved off last time, and then I would have moved back on. I would have moved a long time ago when I revealed
okay.
it.
So
So I'm
I
at a
guess
total of 5 because she's 2. Yeah, those go away. I get a blue resource. Okay.
all right. Now me,
Yes.
I'm gonna build something. Um, Plantation.
Oh, a plantation. How about it?
And bang.
You dead.
How many gold cards can I have?
As many as you want, as your heart desires.
Is this my supply?
This is a supply. Pretty sure.
All right. I need clarification on a card while you go.
All right. Well, I go.
I can also, nope, not moving.
I'm going to build.
I might use it depending, but I
Okay,
don't know what
sure.
it is. But go, you can go. 3 gold cards at a time.
Oh, I didn't think there was a reason.
There is.
Boo. I get a military card.
Hmm. Well, it just shows a picture of the card. It doesn't really describe anything.
I think that's the biggest fault with the rule book is that they don't really go into detail about individual circumstances and that it's pretty basic like terminologies and it's kind of hard to decipher at points.
Yep. Well, I still don't know the answer. All right. Whoever wants to look this up, there is a where am I? Oh yeah. There's a card called Volunteer. Move one of your units on the map to your supply. This is called your personal supply. I think I move it back here, but I don't know.
I would say you never move it back there. I would say
Uh,
it goes.
as, as I was saying, according to the rules, that is called your personal supply. So what is the answer?
So look under in the back for military. When you lose a military, explain how you lose your military unit.
Into their personal supply, middle.
Middle. So not
You
these spaces because you never have to.
yes, those spaces.
It
That's
says
exactly what I'm
it
saying.
says you never have to repay for them. It says it in there that you never have to repay. Once you've paid for a unit, you never have to repay for a unit.
Defeated units are never placed back into their initial spots on the player board. So where does it go?
Personal supply meaning they're pointing to this area which doesn't really exist on the player board.
That is not a space.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's like
this little nothing
the
zone
little nothing zone,
underneath.
meaning it goes just we've been using it off the
Fine.
board, which is That's the personal supply, in my opinion.
Fine, fine, fine. All right. Um, is it my turn or is it
You
your
need a
turn?
combat card and then it will be your turn.
You need a combat card.
Thanks.
Now it's my turn. So how do I redeploy? Something that's in my supply. Just free action onto the board?
It's the deploy, but it's not going to cost you any resources uh, to do. You still have to take the deploy action, and then it just goes out.
All right. Gain a gold and a science.
That's really good.
And he goes here. And I get an extra action with it. So my first action, which is not my extra action, but it is an action, is going to deploy.
Yeah.
I mean,
So that one is free, and if you want to put out another one because you have it upgraded, you can pay the cost too.
I do have a coin just sitting here.
Points.
It is point. Well, what? These are points.
No,
These are points.
yeah, by spending them, they're points.
Got it. Yeah, but I got to put it like way down here.
I know.
It really sucks.
Yeah.
That cannon is worth 5 points. Is this jump all the way to a new spot?
You have to be adjacent to a capital or a city.
Oh,
It's if we move into those spaces.
the arrow looks a little bit thicker for some reason.
Yep. It's so pretty though.
It is.
It is.
I just hate spending the gold when gold is going to be really hard to get later on. I think I'm just going to put out my dude
I think you
take,
should spend it.
and and take my 2 cards.
All right.
Uh, 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 I'm one. I still have one full action. Or if before you like start pawing at your level 3 cards. So let me read my cards.
Sure, sure.
You're sort of rushing me a little bit.
No, no.
All right, and then
And done.
my extra action, moving over here and building a city. Took me forever to get my other requirements because, as I said, they do not match. So 1 and 3 make Sao Paulo on this spot. And that's why I didn't want to deploy because I want to put him here, not somewhere way back on the ass end of civilization.
So, how did you get the extra build action? I guess.
I'm going to give this to everybody's eyes so that they can see it. You see the words extra action at the
To
bottom.
play the card is an extra action.
What?
Playing that card is your
Negative. That is incorrect.
What?
Any gold cards provide an extra action for the player to take during their turn.
I think playing that card gives you that extra is the extra action.
No, there are some say extra action, some do not.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know. That's we need some rules clarifications here.
Yeah.
You can go look on the geek.
Okay.
Go ahead and look on the
It's
geek.
fine. Just do it. I just
Look on the geek. I'm in the middle of my extra action, so
right. So
it's called
continue.
volunteer. Tried my best to find it ahead of time. And this is my primary complaint with this game, and why it did not make my top 10 on the month that I played. I don't think it made my top 10 anyway. Extra action clarification.
Yep, you're right. It's correct.
No, some gold cards have an extra action. For example, one card says pay the cost for the monarch. So can I choose to deploy my cannon to do my movement? Play example gold card placed in the monarch. Does that mean I can also do another movement? This says the coronation gold card lets you deploy your monarch. That is the extra action. You don't have to pick deploy to activate the card. So you have confirmed what I had done, and now I have refuted what I thought. So there's a little bit of disagreement. There's a little bit of disagreement. We completely switched directions.
Well, I saw this thing that says, and have 4 turns in a row because you could play all 3 cards. It,
But is that the action, or is the action the action?
I thought initially that the card itself was the action, the extra action. So, ugh.
I think whoever did the rules is a little too close to the game.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, that one definitely needs to be clarified.
Extra
Um,
actions with gold cards is what you saw.
yeah, I think so.
There is no maximum number of extra actions from gold cards, but the maximum number of gold cards is 3. But what is an extra action?
Yeah, exactly. What is it?
Hmm. All right, well, all right, so examples. Coronation, deploy your monarch paying its cost, and it says extra action. Spy, see all an opponent's cards, and underneath it says extra action. Discovery, exchange 1 resource for 1 science. Underneath it says extra action. Immigration, build a farm paying its cost. Extra action. But move one of your units from the map to your supply to gain a gold and a science, and then you gain the stuff, and it's extra action. So it doesn't it doesn't seem like, I mean, I guess that's all it is, I'm guessing.
I mean, otherwise it would seem pretty strong because the card itself is just a gold coin.
But I take a unit off the map.
Right. But it's
So
easy to redeploy it because you've already paid the cost. You don't lose the victory
all
points
right.
for it.
Moved. I gotta back that entire thing up because I'm not on that. Um that was on build. I gave back the 2 those. I don't I no longer have my gold card because it's on the green screen. And now I should open Twitch back up.
So for your action, you are building that city.
What? No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
I can't build the city. I'm on build.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't build the city. I wanted to move off and then move back on
Okay.
with my extra action that did not happen.
Right.
So what's the next thing I do? Did I don't know if I had these. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, you took them after you played the card, so you did not have them.
But I had a lot up here and I'm wondering what I'm missing now. I'm missing something now.
Okay.
I had a lot of stuff. No, I don't have a lot of stuff. It just leaves a really bad taste in my mouth.
All right, just put it back to what it was, and we'll
Mm,
let you just take the two
no,
actions because you don't know.
no, that's disappointing. I will move over to painting. Now, I have another rules question. If I put an action token here, do I get to do that after the fact? Do I do it immediately? When do I place this?
It's any time. I'm fairly certain that
So at the end of the game I can just go 2 points.
I think it's any time on your turn.
But at the end of the game I can just go 2 points. That's my question. So don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know. Mm. Mm. Looking here. I mean, I guess I probably ought to. Paying my science, which is a
Yep.
gold card.
Yep.
Uh, and while you go, I will decide whether or not I can do what I need to do with this thing.
Yep. Okay.
Now, you don't put extra action on things that are not actually an extra action.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's very confusing. Well, I guess I'll just put you out of your misery and end the game.
That sucks.
Well,
Go ahead.
spending a blue resource, putting this horse out.
I never had a chance.
Yeah. I was lined up for success. So
Yay. Okay.
that's it.
All right. I can't even see it.
We needed 4 military.
So yeah, you need to clue.
Sorry.
Help people out here.
4 military,
Uh huh.
four
I
paintings,
mean, you can't just say I'm done and then I'm out.
and 2 blue buildings.
2 blue buildings.
The Era 3 buildings.
Okay.
I did
And
2 academies.
okay. All right. Tell me what to do.
So you will still get to score partially for your
Doesn't
blue.
matter. Go ahead. Just tell me how to score it.
All right, you have got the score pad over there. So let's go through it. Military units deployed. I get 12.
Manufactured products, 10.
0.
Paintings.
Um,
I don't know if I get this or not, so I don't care.
9.
Revealed missions.
Um, 7. If you meet the qualifications of any of your blue, you do get the point for it.
I don't understand.
So flip over your blue. The blue card. Yes. Do you have any of these met? You have at least 4 paintings. You get 1
I
point.
do. But they're not revealed.
Okay. So you've done that.
But it's not revealed.
It doesn't matter. You always will. The era 3 cards always will score whatever you can.
But it's not revealed.
It's fine.
The
That's just the rule.
pad says revealed.
You will reveal it at the end of the game. It's always, you can always score partially for the last one.
I take your word for it. Gold cards.
None.
Exploration tiles.
3.
Palaces.
I was supposed to put that out. And I didn't put out the other one, so that was my loss, I guess. So I get 2,
don't
6
do it
points.
now. You just
I
did it.
forgot to do that one. So
Okay, but okay. Backtrack
fine.
with me. You did your 3.
Right.
So why not do your all of it?
Because it won't. Okay, it will matter slightly. I could have upgraded that and got 2 extra points for products.
And how much for palaces? It's like fighting you for the points.
I told you 6.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get all 3 palaces.
Right.
You're like partially done with it.
It's because I forgot
It
to
doesn't
put out.
matter. I do 3 palaces. Buildings and cities.
$21.
All right. $43 to $60.
That is Brazil. Imperial. I kind of finished sooner than Michael probably would have liked, but
Understatement of the year. I had to get 2 manufactured pentagons, which was easy. I could do that, and build a city, and build 2 plantations, which is hard enough. Getting the 4 paintings was fine. Getting the 4 manufactured products easy, and then I still needed 3 more buildings, and I have to go building and back and 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 building and back.
yeah.
And I'm
Yep. Well, so it doesn't help that we had to look up so many rules, clarifications, and that you find that a lot. In our first game that we had to do that in my game last night, we did it a whole heck of a lot. And then hopefully I was like I was hopeful that I had most of them down because we had to do so much looking up. But then again, we had still many questions unanswered.
questions.
And so I do think that is kind of a big downfall with the game. For an otherwise lovely game, I actually really like picking actions and trying to best manipulate my resources to get the card, the paintings, and the buildings. I like a lot of what this game is doing. So,
I think I mentioned this on our first game when and I Dan might remember if I said this. You get the wrong set of 6 cards and you're done from turn 1.
I had pretty an overlapping set a little bit with like military. I made sure to
First
pick
and third
military.
overlap, or my second and third overlapped,
Yeah.
but my first was something entirely different.
Well, so then like the first one, don't go for it because it's simply 1 point
But
if you
I mean,
do it.
it's have a unit on the map, two paintings and a trading post. Okay, two paintings is somewhat on the path.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
And a trading post, which I got to do anyway. But with having to go to build and build and build and
a
build
lot
and
of
build and
builds.
build
Yeah,
and build, you're just done. So
right.
I would be interested. I'd be interested to see an analysis of, hey, you had this card. How many times did you win? Hey, you had this card. How many times did you win?
Yep.
You had a combination of these. How many times did you win? So,
Now again, the one the era one mission card is simply 1 point. Now you do get a castle down, so you do a palace down, so you do.
oh, I planned on getting one victory point for every one of my products. Yay, that would have been great.
Yeah, I
I could,
mean,
I could never. I was
struggling. I
going back and forth trying to get the builds done. I was like, oh, hey, I got an extra action. No, no, I don't.
Yeah, so that was probably the biggest upset of the game is thinking you had the extra action and you
No, I had it for once.
right.
So,
But even still, it's like it's not that one thing is pretty unclear. So it would have been nice to have some sort of clarification. But I do
I mean, it did not kill my game. My
no.
game was dead long before.
I also don't like the abrupt ending. I would have liked, finish the round and then do one more round so everybody at least has an extra chance to finish what
It's
they were
it's a
trying.
race, and
It's a race, and that's one
that's
thing I don't particularly
that's
like. But
why you're allowed to score partial.
that's why that is why,
That's why
yes.
you're allowed to score the partial, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That makes the abrupt ending a lot easier to take. I like resource collection. I like action selection and optimization. But as New York Raider fan said, it makes you wonder how much playtesting was done before the game went to publishing. I I I I I'm not sure whether they are not balanced or whether it was just a bad draw or what. But I mean,
In a
you
three
could,
player game, they are all used for what it's worth.
yeah. That is also not great.
Yeah.
So
I do think that they needed a little bit more blind playtesting with the rule book
the rule
specifically,
book.
and to see the problems and interactions that questions that come up
You know,
because
what does this mean? What does this mean? What
right
does this mean?
there is an official fact, but
No, it's
it's not
woefully incomplete.
yeah it's not very complete.
It needs to go, you know, specifically this one, for example, Coro Adros. You know, you you get this before Act One. Do you have to place the Act One token when you acquire the Act One token? If you put it under your board, you can no longer place it under Coro Address. But we don't know that's the case. Can you do it? When can you do it? Anytime during your turn?
And that's just one card,
Or
right?
or or
So
only when Act One is complete. If Act One is already complete and it's already on the board, you can no longer put it on Coro Address. That would be helpful to know. Can I put it? Yes, you just have to give that up at some point. Like we had all of our things revealed on the map. I'm like, hey, that's 2 points right there. No.
yeah,
Is it? I don't know.
yeah,
You
timing on
know,
that would be helpful.
hey, that's two gold cards. Hey, that's 2 points. Two more points.
Yeah,
So the quality of the components are indeed top notch.
I do.
I
I
mean,
love the look of this game.
so
It's super
look at
cool.
my cannon versus Steph's cannon.
All of the pieces are different for each player, totally.
Yeah. These are actually the same, but I think that some of these, you notice mine and Steph's are the same for this, but the icon on the board is a square top.
Yeah, it's a little different.
So I think that one is different
Mhm.
among the different players. The Monarchs are different. I mean, check this difference out.
I love that.
I mean, it's completely different.
I mean, yeah, again, I really like the look of the game. I also wish they included a few more resources because in a four-player game we were out like instantly. Like,
Yeah, there are many complaints on the forums. Eight
yeah.
resources of each type is not enough. And they're like, oh, yeah, we give you plus ones. It's not enough.
I mean, I get it. You're going to be spending it, and eventually, like wood is less useful than gold,
I
and
mean, I had half the coffee on this one plantation or
yeah, a ton of it.
the one farm. Yeah.
And so with abilities, it also can increase production, etc. But yeah, I mean, in the end, it's still a game that I enjoy, and I would certainly play it again. I'm not sure how much Michael enjoyed it. The other group I
I'm
played,
still on the fence.
he's still on the fence. So, um,
I want to like it because I want to, I like what it does. I, I wish things were clarified.
yeah,
And that really hurts it for me.
yeah, it definitely needs a lot of clarity. So maybe in the
Which is
second or
house
third,
rule it.
or second or third printing, because with more printings of the game, there's chances for the rule books to become better and better
Right.
over time. So maybe we'll see that.
But sometimes
Maybe
Portal,
they'll come with an expansion and then have rules updates and more clarification and something like that. So
well, I mean, sometimes Portal gets in, a lot of foreign language titles
that's
and
true.
then translates it over. Well, when they translate it over, sometimes they don't do a blind playtest of the rulebook because, hey, the game is finished. But is it really? Um, and not just to bag on Portal, I think a lot of publishers do that. They will get a game in, um, they decide to license a game and publish it, and they do nothing with the game or the rules. Some publishers are a little heavy-handed and completely change a game to the point where it's not the same as it was. So publishers can go a little too far, but it looks like in this case it was just boom
Yep.
and no questions at all. Uh, did the guys at Portal play it and not have any problems in the rules? I'd say that's the first thing I would have done
Yeah.
as a someone who was trying to decide whether to license this or not.
Right.
So
Michael is a rules follower indeed.
I am indeed
And
a
normally
rules
he would
follower.
explain the rules. However, I did it today for the
I know,
limited time.
very impressive.
I know. I gotta, brush up on my teaching skills
You did it
sometimes too.
good, yeah. Or well, I should say.
Yes. So hopefully you enjoyed this playthrough. If you did, please make sure to subscribe on YouTube. Come and join us on Twitch on Wednesdays and Sundays at 5 p.m. Central and watch us play all the games.
Link
Link.
twitch.tv/boardgamersteph.
Link.
Gotta tell them where to come.
Oh yeah, that's where we go. That's where we play. So cool. I'm glad we could show it off, and we'll be right back on Twitch.